The legend tells that the gods gave us a game for all of us to enjoy, and that game was Minecraft. But now, back to me, the star. I don't know if you know this, but I live in Galar, and ever since I became the champion, I wanted to move out. And looking around in the forest, I found this ancient engineer who offered to make my home in this very special game so I could live in. And now it's done. So come with me so I'll show you where the champion lives. Very, very far away from everyone else in Galar.
Hey, and Rosie, you like the intro? Of course you like the intro. I spent so much time in it for you to not like the intro. But now, let's talk about Minecraft. I really, really like Minecraft. Even though I don't know how to play a lot, because okay, I have no coordination and I am not afraid to admit it. I really, really like Minecraft. But especially because it really helps me out when it comes to drawing backgrounds. I think it's an amazing weapon to have with you, and I want to talk a little bit about this, and it involves tracing. And with this, I'm not saying, hey, go trace whatever you want to trace, because we all know tracing has its limits, but this definitely helps a lot. I am no perspective master, especially when it comes to not talking my first language. Like, my parents are architects, and I think their job is amazing and all of that. And my mother really, really helps out whenever I tell her, like, hey, I don't know where to put this, or one of those things. But, like, it's not like I can just go and say, like, hey, teach me perspective, because like she doesn't know how to teach me and I don't know how to understand her because she's pretty technical when it comes to this. But Minecraft is a great option to learn. Like, this is tutorial the game, okay? And I think more people need to know about it. Like, I think a lot of people will see Minecraft and just say like, oh, cool game, and you can do this stuff, you can build and you can do whatever, but you don't think it as art until you know, like, hey, I can take a screenshot and trace it. Or if you want to study it, like, you totally can do a study with Minecraft. It's so damn helpful. Like, the first drawing that I'm doing here is a study, and the rest of them is not a study. It's just tracing for me to practice a little bit of how shapes transform. I almost like try to do like a brief study every time I try. That's why I keep like doing like my ruler and all of that, like my perspective ruler, so I can understand what I'm doing. But most of the time, I'm just tracing sometimes, because actually I don't need like to learn all of these perspectives. Like, I know this is for a video about perspective in Minecraft, so it really like doesn't need it for me to do a huge like study about how you understand Minecraft and how every single little perspective ruler works. That's not the case. I'm trying to like get through the idea of perspective. In case you have never like tried to study perspective, or not, at least in backgrounds, because I know a lot of people hate backgrounds, and I was one of them. I actually was. But when this like video idea came up with me, I was really, really excited because I have been working with Minecraft before, but I never did it like for a video. And since Rosie, my OZ, really, really is the star of this channel, like, it's literally the Rosie show. Even though like I'm not saying like, oh my god, I'm Rosie, because no, my name is not Rosemary. In case you didn't know, that's not my real name. My real name is another one that we're not discussing here. But the thing is, even though I don't say like I'm Rose or Rosie, however you want to pronounce it, it's fine. Like, even though I say I'm not Rose, doesn't mean like she's not the star of this. Like, I totally like talk about her, and whenever like I say fantasy stuff, it's because I'm speaking as Rose, not as me, the narrator. But like, she needed some lore. Like, she has such a great lore, and like, if you stay to the end of the video, you'll see. I am so proud of that. Please stay to the end of the video so you can see more about her lore and about like a special somebody. I'm so proud of that, actually. But like really, she has a lot of lore, and she needed a home, like a new home. And so I was like, oh, maybe I'll do like a little baby house, or take some like Pinterest inspiration for the house. But that's when my little brother came in, and look, my brother is such a bully with me sometimes, but he is the best brother out there. And if you have a brother, I'm sorry, mine's better. Just kidding. But actually, I really, really do love my brother. And when I told him, like, hey, could you do like a little baby house, like not something complex or anything, like just do a little baby house so I can do this study for my character. He would like send me like references, and I was like sending him just a basic thing, and he was like, no, I got inspired, like I'm going to do like this and this and this, send me whatever you want. And I was like, okay. He was the greatest. Like this huge home, like it's so much bigger than you're seeing, and I'm totally exploiting it for content because it was amazing. Like he spent days doing this construction for me, and I'm so grateful for it. My brother was amazing, and I loved this house. So I really, really wanted to do this study. Those like little things that make the drawings more complex, I really love them. I think it looks amazing, and I really had a great time trying to figure out how to do them. It was actually so fun, and if you're able to practice with Minecraft, this is my encouragement like for new artists to look for new and like more weird ways to explore art. I totally get that you may be more into the traditional part, like taking a picture and whatever, but hey, Minecraft's amazing for this. So I think this drawing helped me out a lot when it came to perspective, especially the first part, like the path, and how much I didn't need like details for like the final drawing to look like done. I'm always the kind of girl that like super zooms in, and you never know like what little detail I added, but with this I didn't. With this I tried to stay as simple as possible and as complex as possible whenever I decided to like get closer or far away in the drawing. And I think that's something still helpful. Like when you work with backgrounds, but like with drawings in general, you need to understand where to stop. Okay? And I know this is a skill that like a lot of people struggle with. And I am one of those people. Like you don't know this because I never like record or tell a little bit about how stressful it is for me to like do a video and being like completely happy with it. I think like, oh, I could animate this, or I could do like this. For context, I hate animating. I know how to do it, but I hate it. Like in case you didn't notice, and I will totally get it, the part of Minecraft falling down like to the gods' hands, that was animated frame by frame. It wasn't like, oh, just editing drop. No, it was animated frame by frame, so I thought it would look more classical. But oh god, I hated it, and it was just like dragging an image down. I hated it, and I don't like animating. I used to have like um video, no, yeah, a video like posted here that was a university, what, trial for university project, and I like really, really hated that. But I think like understanding that okay, I did it, it's done, and I can move on, it really helped me out because I started to not hate what I do. Like a long time ago, I would say I hate doing backgrounds and I'm not doing this, but I'm gonna like overdo it and I'm not gonna enjoy the process. But dude, I'm telling you the truth when I tell you I loved doing this video. This video was such a grace to do, and I was so happy whenever I was like working on it. Like my BF can tell you, like I was completely stressed out because I wanted it to like came out last week, but I couldn't do it. Like it was just impossible for me to like actually do it because I went on a trip. So sadly, I couldn't uh, like post it when I wanted, but I was still so happy about the end result. I'm so happy with the end results of every single one of these drawings. I totally understand that it's not like my usual colorful thing, but I think my colors are there. I think my thing is still there and I'm so proud for it. Like I think there's something in me that says like, hey, you should color like normally and not with such vibrant colors. But doing this I felt like so like I don't know what's the word, like confident or comfortable, like presenting my art as it is. And I was so happy for it. And I really, really think it's because I learned like when to say stop. When I said, I'm tired of this drawing, I want to do another one. I have like two more backgrounds to do. Like, I'm tired. I want to learn how to do this instead. And I just move on. And moving on is something amazing. And I think a lot of time when you say move on, it's like move on like from a past relationship. And I totally like, don't get me wrong, it's good to move on from a past relationship, like it's healthy. But what I'm saying is that move on is so much more than just like saying, oh my god, this past relationship, like get over it. But it's a lot about understanding yourself and understanding what hurts you and what doesn't make you feel good, and understanding that you do not deserve to be so wrong to yourself. And I think this drawing, this everything, made me realize how much I love like moving on with my existence in general. Like talking about that like university project, it's so hard for me and I still haven't moved on, but talking about it in like my videos or something, like it makes me like detached from it because now I'm talking about it like with the public, with people that are gonna hear about me, and I don't want them to hear like, oh my god, I'm so sad about that. Of course I'm sad. It was such a hard thing for me to not understand and not do whatever I wanted to do, like university topic. I couldn't like do what I wanted to do in the beginning, but I don't want people to hear me talk about it. I want to like hear them about, hey, I hate animating. That project was awful. And I think that was the good part, the experience from it. Because I really enjoyed that. Like it was so fun to suffer. Like it was such a weird feeling of I hate this, but I'm gonna keep doing it until I'm dead. And I was so happy with it. I'm so happy with that video. The animation sucks, that why isn't that public anymore? And but I still loved it. I thought it was like something that really, really represented me and that I was really proud of in the moment, even though it was hard. It was pretty hard to do to the moment like it got to the point that my hand was shaking like during the day, but I made it. And like, okay, just a little parenthesis, like all of the like effort that I put it in was nothing without the whole much support I got. Like I'm so grateful for having the people that I have in my life, because dude, you don't know, my guy was like sitting with me, like he was in a call with me, like it was like 12 in the morning, something like that. No, yeah, 12 in the morning. No, the night, in the middle of the night. It's midnight. Oh, midnight. That's the word. It was, it was midnight, and I was just so like scared about like not being able to do this, and I was just so stressed. And he called me, and we were like, I was animating, and he was there, and I just like I'm so grateful that I did this. Like I'm grateful that I had him, but it's time to move on from that animation. I'm grateful for the experience, but now it's dead. I hope to someday redo it. Yes, as I think like I need to like regain my trust in my animations, in my like in my movie making career, like my tried career, because I actually don't have one. But like I want to regain that, and I think that the way to regain that is to redo that animation. But that's not today. Like today is not the day for that. And today is the day for moving on and to face your art. I think that's the topic that I want to talk, like face your art. Like I know a lot of people always like, oh my god, in this new year I'm gonna like start posting videos on YouTube. And believe me, I was one of those persons. My YouTube channel, this YouTube channel, has been existing for like 2 years now. And I used to post like videos about books, videos about whatever, but I just wasn't comfortable with doing my things. And I tried like to get like New Year's resolution. I'm gonna be constant in my YouTube channel, and I never did. And I was every year trying to like getting to it like as a New Year resolution or in a Monday or whatever when there is no time to like be a YouTuber, to do the content that you like, to start learning a new instrument. There's no time that it's just gonna feel right. Just because it's the beginning of a year doesn't mean like your time is suddenly gonna change just when you are saying like, oh my god, I want to do this. If you don't change it, you're not gonna change it. And it doesn't matter that it is a new year. Like you can start your YouTube channel whenever you want. You can start programming whenever you want. You can start, I don't know, trying to learn something. Like I get if you like you're trying to learn a bass and you don't have a bass, that's fine. But if you're like in the capability and your art is in front of you, you can totally do something to get it to be better. You can do something that you enjoy. You can do your art something that you enjoy doing, and there's no time for that. There's no time for you to come and say, today the inspiration has crushed on me, and now everything that I do is gonna be perfect. That's not the case. You gotta work for it. You gotta dig a little deeper. And that's like something people need to learn. And I am so grateful that I have people that make me feel supported whenever I decide that I want to dig a little deeper. Like when I started my YouTube channel, like this part of the YouTube channel, like this current one that I'm finally being like updating and everything more constantly. Whenever that happened, so I was so scared. Like I was like, what is gonna like my friends gonna think about it? What's my best friend thinking about? Like my stuff. What my sister is thinking about like me. She's gonna think that I'm embarrassing because like, dude, I have a TikTok and I post like dumb things. If you wanna follow me, like, you can. This is the user. But like what I'm saying, I was so scared of people being embarrassed with by me, by whatever I do, but whatever I wanted to do. But I received an overwhelming amount of support, and I'm so grateful for it. It was amazing. Like I have the greatest guy next to me, and the greatest sister, and the greatest best friend, and everyone made me feel that I could do this. Like I totally felt like I could do this, and it's something that's like, I think if you want to do content as me, that's something you value like a lot. And if you don't have like the people for it, if you don't have those people that are going to support you, or there's people that actually make fun of you, that's hard as hell. I know it. Like I know it. I knew. And when I was little, I got bullied because I tried to be a YouTuber back then, and I get it. I get it's hard, but again, there's no time. And one of the greatest things about the internet is that you find people, like find people that support you, that care, and that want to see you. Like one of the greatest thing that has happened to me was like someone commenting my last video. It was like the greatest thing. I felt so honored. I felt so like impressed that someone will take the time to do that. But that feeling comes from my work because I know how much I worked for my YouTube video, how much I worked for this channel. And I know that there's someone like that wants to hear you, that wants to see you, but you gotta work for it. And I think that's like that's all I'm doing with like this video, working for it. Like take your very own technique, take your very own weird interest. Do you want to draw like in Mario Strikers? Let's do a study of Mario Strikers. It's fun. I have done studies from video games before. I want to learn how to draw Sonic, so I'm doing Sonic studies, and I think it's pretty funny. But like, I get that it's like weird. Like I talked to a screamer that I really really love. It's Koi. Um, this is like his YouTube. He streams every single day, and I told him like, hey, I'm like currently working in my video about Minecraft, like in my art, and he was like, that's pretty weird, but enjoy yourself, and that's the thing, enjoy yourself. And I'm saying it as me and as a lot of artists around the world. Like I'm one of those people that when sees a little channel and actually enjoy their content, I'm there and I'm commenting, and if I really really like it, I subscribe. Like I'm there. And I think there's a lot of people that's just like me, and they're there. And this is my moment to encourage you to do that. That's the idea. And if you really want to do your thing for your art, but you think it's too weird, like it's too gory, it's too creepy, it's too uncomfortable, dude, I'm the public for it. You are the public for it. So go and do your, I don't know, your Uzumaki study if that's what you want to do. Do that note study you want to do because you scared the hell out of me. I don't know, but enjoy yourself in the process. Enjoy doing Minecraft if you wanna, because doing backgrounds in Minecraft is so funny, and it's so glad to like do your very own house and then decorating it as how much you want. I drew so much Pokemon in here that I'm so happy about, but that's my thing. Enjoy your thing. Enjoy doing your stuff and enjoy being geeky, enjoy being nerdy, because that's one of the greatest things that you could ever have. I love nerds. I'm a nerd myself, and I think that's so damn cool. And dude, enjoy being nerdy, enjoy being geeky, enjoy being yourself. Enjoy that. Just doing this kind of stuff, it's the greatest feeling ever. I swear, I have like a professional notebook, like a professional sketchbook, and you know what I use it for? To draw Pokemon. That's what I use it for. Like I have so much like anime girls in my like dumb little notebook that my BF got me because he's best. But like I have it and I love it. But the greatest joy that I have is not doing cute little anime girls. I love doing Pokemon, and that's me. And I hope you find and you enjoy doing whatever makes you you, whatever you enjoy doing, and whatever like makes sense to you, because you deserve it. We all deserve to be ourselves. And I hope you take this video as an opportunity, as an encouragement, as an something for you to learn how things are done, how we do our thing, and to be a little bit more yourself because there's no one like you. Goodbye. Follow me on Kara on Instagram and my TikTok. Bye.